atrocious acting and directing and presentation. But the attack on you was obvious. And of course, they make you seem like some faux preacher type and like a cult leader from the 1950s instead of what you're actually doing. There was an extraordinary moment where you went on with our pal Piers Morgan after this, and he asked you about it. And it was very moving, but I want to play the clip.
The film director, Olivia Wilde, has a new movie out, which she says is based on you, this insane man, this pseudo-intellectual hero to the incel community. Incel being these weirdo loner men who are despicable in many ways. Is that you? Are you the intellectual hero to these people?
Sure. Why not? People have been after me for a long time because I've been speaking to disaffected young men. What a terrible thing to do that is. I thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice.
It's making you emotional. Talk about that.
Well, God, it's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are. And certainly many young men are in that category.
What is it you've seen that Olivia Wilde hasn't?
Well, I'd like to say something in defense of Chris Pine momentarily. I heard through the grapevine, by the way, that he had no idea that character was based on me until after he finished the movie. And he started paying some attention to what I was saying and actually found out that he agreed with my stance. So now I'm not absolutely certain that's true, but I heard it from a very reliable source. So if I've got that wrong, my apologies, but I'd like to set the record clear if I do have it right. Well, that clip's very interesting, because it indicates the misapprehension of, first of all, what I think. Like, it was interesting that the screenplay focused on chaos, for example, because it is the case that chaos and possibility tend to be symbolized with the feminine. And that's not my doing. That's the basis of literary symbolism and psychological symbolism for thousands and thousands of years. And it's partly because the feminine is a useful symbolic marker for possibility because females bring new life forms into the world. And so chaos isn't the enemy of order, it's the dance partner of order in the transformation that leads to progress across time. So she just didn't get that right at all.